Stoner back at you with your Dr. Dabber Switch dab of the day. Hello, everybody. Today is Saturday. Welcome to the weekend. How many times have you thought? How many hundreds of times have you thought? How many thousands of times have you thought? It's only me. This stuff only happens to me. Why me? Poor me. Oh my God. Nobody else has it as bad as me. How many times do we think this, say this, and repeat it and convince ourselves of it? How many times? How about constantly? We're doing it all the time. It's not just me, not just you, it's everybody. A tremendous amount of people tend to say, I'm the only one that has bad stuff happen. Now, you and I both know. I'll give it a double. That is flawed thinking. Flawed thinking. To think that you are the only person that has horrible stuff happen to. I couldn't even sleep last night, it was so bad. I slept sitting up. I'm not kidding. And I can hardly walk right now. But I know damn well there are people in worse shape than me. Early in this discussion, we should understand very clearly that if we played poker with 5 people and everybody threw their troubles into the table, you are thinking, of course, yours are the worst troubles in the world. Nobody has it as bad as you. Trouble cards come up, you see everybody's troubles, you're going to run to grab yours back. Why? Because everybody has bullshit. Because everybody's got aches and pains. Because everybody handles things differently. What do you think of that? I know people that could potentially have what I have, all the things I have, and they'd be marching to work every day, they'd be doing all the stuff, because that's who they are. They don't acknowledge the pain. They just march on. I unfortunately acknowledge the pain, and I have to contain it. Well, we're not alone. We think we're alone. In our horrors of our demise and depression, in our worst moments, we're sitting in our bedrooms, in our offices, on our couches, on our reclining chairs, hunched over. Oh my God, it's only me. I walk sugar and see other people and I say, nobody has it as bad as me. I do. All the time. All the time. Even people walking with canes. They can't have what I have. Who knows what they have? Human bodies. They're made to fail. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. How do we approach it is the key. How do we move forward is the key. How do we not get stuck thinking, oh my God, if only it wasn't me, my lot in life, oh my God, I've got so many terrible things happening. You do. We all do. You are not alone. Jump on the bandwagon. I have goose pimples because I'm so on target with this one. It's about ratcheting down your feeling of being isolated, alone on that island of pain. Of being, it's only me, it can't happen to anyone else, mine is the worst. We've got to move that thought pattern and kind of take a breath for a moment. You're on the hamster wheel, let's face it. We all are, if we think this way. You got to take a snapshot, look at it for a second and say, wait a second, there's another perspective out there. That's all I'm asking here. See it a little differently. The situation ain't going to change. There ain't no magic involved here. This is perception. This is us saying to ourselves, wait a second. It could be worse. Wait a second. Others have this too. It's not God shining a dagger on me. You know, the old saying, there's comfort in numbers. Unfortunately, it's true. People don't want to be looked at as abnormal. They don't want to think of themselves as it's only me. It only happens to me. Well, I got news for you, everybody out there. It doesn't just happen to you, okay? It happens to a tremendous amount of people out there Things just happen. Now, you'd like to say, well, things happen. We can control things. We got to make we got to make a change. We got to make sure things don't happen the way they happen. You can try to do that. By golly, that's what everybody tries to do. Everybody wants to make that change. So that whatever things are happening bad, they slow down and they don't happen as bad. Who wouldn't want that change? Everybody. Okay? But you can't always have that. Okay? So all I'm suggesting is a little perspective change. That when it rears its ugly head and you say to yourself, it's only me, which you and I both know happens quite a bit, you're going to say to yourself, wait a second. Wait a second. I remember Senior Stoner talking about the fact that it really isn't just me. It's not just me. You know what? Because it's not just me, I'm not alone out there. There are other people feeling the same way or similar way. So you know what that does? That gives you a feeling of commonality. That gives you a feeling of, I don't know, we're not alone out there in the world. It gives us a feeling of not belonging, but not isolating. Let's turn on the Dr. Dabber switch. Take our dab. Hello, everybody. You're not alone. Nobody's alone. That vapor's starting to rise. Vapor rising. Vapor rising. Vapor rising. Vapor rising. Cheers. Nice and tasty. Welcome back to the rotation. Dr. Dabber switch. And remember, you're not alone. It's not just you. Everybody has shit happen. Cheers, everybody.